2016, and today I'm gonna make some progressive trance that I like to call Mika's prog trance, because it's my style of prog trance that is a little bit unique in the sense that it's melodic. I have my own way to produce prog trance, and I made tracks like these over the years. Since around 2010 I started making this type of music. First I was making more like progressive house, then I get into more prog trance. And the style include, of course, Sylenth 1, which I will use in this episode. And you know, it's a bit eclectic. It's a bit inspired by Above and Beyond, Andy Moore, a bit of Prida in there. Like it's just really close to progressive house, but it's still prog trance. You know, so 132 BPM. And if this is your first time watching, guys, I make those episodes in real time. And as you just heard, it's episode 216. That means there's 215 other episodes to watch where I make music in real time, uncut, unedited. I just start the camera, record, put it to producer POV so you can hear and see everything that I do. I always do my best to explain as much as possible, but sometimes I'm in the flow so you can really see. And of course, every single episodes come with a Logic Bricks template that you can get on our site, uniquetestmusic.com. So let's get started, guys. I did a really quick drum beat to get this session started, so I don't go into the details. I know if you guys like this, most of the time I make it from scratch, but now I made like the most simple drum beat here. Kick, snare, hi-hat. That's as easy as basic as it is. And I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna start this one. I think I'm gonna use the MIDI from the kick. Well, not literally, but I want to make a bass pattern that's gonna be more rolly. That's gonna be interesting. First, I'm gonna make the pattern. So this is a way to do music if you haven't. Yes, I can use input. So in my case, I use musical keyboard. I don't use any MIDI controller because I just don't have a need. If you watch other 2015 episode, I made, literally over the last couple of years, hundreds of tracks without a keyboard. You know, a lot of us work on our notebook, don't use keyboards, and I think it's just not worthy. I'm not like such a piano player, but so first I want to do something like that. I'm gonna drop the volume a little bit. Then I'm gonna try to find a bass sound that's decent. Then I will edit. Oh, I kind of like that Italo. Drop the harp. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep exploring a little bit, but this could work. Quite the classic trance bass here. Okay, I think we got what we wanted. So this Italo was good. With this is a very simple pattern. I think that's all we need to get the track started, at least. To get the groove, then I'm gonna replicate it just in case I feel like recording a melody, but for now, not really. So I like to do in my trance tracks is that I'm gonna replicate it because I want another instance of Sylenth here. I'm gonna make a super basic chord that's gonna be just a combination of those three keys. I'm gonna go into Sylenth, pick up a pad, maybe a key. I can try a key. Oh. So it's gonna be every 8 beat. Just building a structure of something that is a bit familiar to me. Kind of like that, it's cool. I would like that better if I would send it into a really big room reverb. that would work perfectly. So I'm going to do that. Reverb, reverb here. Go here, grandiose, send it here. There's a bit of top end in there that's a bit intriguing, which I don't really like, so I will cut it. I just want the I just wanted to extend a little bit, so I think it will be monophonic. Most of the part of the track will be monophonic, but we're gonna build on the pad and the other elements. We're gonna start changing. I like this little groove here. I think I would do a second one here. That will be some alchemy stuff. I would go probably, I would say some strings. I would say just like a wavy, like something that's coming smooth. Maybe I will give it a bit more length. And I will do that every 4 to make a variation. It's the type of track, what's the name of this label? Enhance a little bit. More like trippy, melodic prog trance, UK, you know, kind of style. I was quite lucky to have my like very early success in England with the music I was releasing back in 2005. And then I will do another sequence here with something different. I will still replicate it. Go here. It's all about ambiences, I think. Oh, this sounds like a Pink Floyd hit. Oh, I missed it. Okay, loading, loading, loading. Not quite. That I like. Just to try to start to build a layer, I'm gonna go into this bass here. I'm gonna check what we got in store. First I can open it. It's a bit of a Moogly, so I could take it and put it in the back, just for the groove. I think a side chain would be good on there. Instrument, pick up the big room, kick. Now we're pumping. Now I would like a pad, like a larger than life kind of pad. And I think for that I will do Sylenth. Oh, I did alchemy. No, not alchemy. I want Sylenth. Here, I'm gonna take this track. There's already the reverb on it, which will help. And then there is a pad, I think, here that I use so many times. Here. Oh, it is not in this one. It's not in this preset. Spanx. This one, Definitive Collection. is like an enhanced version of what is in Sylenth. Very, very good. And Junipad, there's just like a tone to this one. It just worked. So I'm just gonna try to add some texture and a bit of a melody. It's a bit too much. I like this. This is so simple. And then we can process it. What if I put the other one there? No, definitely leave some space. What would be good with this? Like, I'm thinking, I think I will use the same. I'm gonna go in the mid lows. Oh. Lower. There's a weird command that's like the F. Okay. Another very simple element, but after After composing, now we can modulate and do something with it. Somehow, just want to take the side chain, copy it. So we're gonna make this work with the bass. So it's gonna be a layer, it's gonna be a part of the bass. Because the bass is cool and groovy, but with this layer on top, I think it could do something good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a group with those two. I'm gonna send that to this bassline here. Then I'm gonna put a compressor. And I already sidechained them, so I don't think I will sidechain them some more. But I just want to glue them together. Maybe with like something a bit more special, like a VCA. So now the pad, this brassy kind of sound's coming a bit too strong. I'm tempted to sidechain it some more. So I'm gonna put one comp, I'm gonna put another comp. Sidechain the second one, yet again. Oh, so I think I get the wrong instrument here. This. So we have those two elements. One, cool, with this one. What I like about this is we can play with both to really create some dimension. So this one here could be fun sometime. Let's try to balance it for now. That's cool. And I like this pad, but I mostly like the melody. I think the pad itself is a bit too drowny. It kind of slows down the energy of the track. So I'm gonna go and maybe explore a little bit. Maybe even in more of a lead form. I like this much better. Now I think it's time to add some more percussions. I'm gonna go into a second drum machine. Oh, I'm not sure I got the right thing here. I think I'm gonna go more into a 909. Alright, now we got a 909. I'm gonna take some MIDI. Gonna drop this here into the hi-hat. I'm gonna create a rolling hat. Why do I use a second drum kit? Because there's a open and closed hat relation that's built into the drum machine. So if I try to do the rolls like I'm doing now, it's not gonna work. So this worked really well with the hat that I have in there. Now I'm going to use this to do a little bit of like a drum hit here, definitely lower. Oh, I think I'm not. happening there. They are there. They're just way too low. Maybe. Usually it would be this here. I cannot so much hear it as I can feel it. You know, I know it will have an impact. I think it's important that it's there. I will also add like a crashing snare here in the last bar. I think it's a bit low. Let's give a bit more substance to the percussions. So we have all this, but there's a main part missing. Like I would say, like some hits. I think I'm gonna reuse these keys here. I'm gonna do a key sequence with that. I'll then put my auto zoom here. So there's those keys. Which I will now use in a very different way, probably higher. I'm gonna go into Sylenth. I'm gonna pick the same banks that I had earlier. That was nice, factory, definitive, some lead, yeah. We need to go onto the second page. That I could do. I'm just gonna have to create a pattern, a simple pattern. Maybe not so simple, really. See it? Who knows? Might work. Not quite the sound, and it's way too much reverb, let's be honest, but it's just too, how can I say this, like a mid-low kind of groove. First drop the reverb. Work. Quite trancey, could work. I think that would make people dance at this point. very nice. It's a bit too high. No. I like it kind of only. No, that I like. Full of energy. Can bring it up. Nice. Can bring the other layer. So to me that is definitely a really good start to like a prog trance kind of groove. My style, I've seen done it from scratch, simple keys. Big groove because of this bass here without. Nice. I could do another version with a different, completely different bass or different something. Doing the second snare here could be a lot more in the back and send to this reverb, which I know is not this reverb. It's not a reverb there. This reverb here. There's no reverb there either. Okay, well, wait a second. Must be this one. I didn't really play a lead yet, guys, so there's this kind of paddy kind of thing, but I think we need lead. Because we got everything in there to make a groovy track now. Except for probably like a main lead, like some kind of something we can use in the breakdown. Let's bring back musical typing. Whoa. Oof, oof. I have a problem with this sound. It's been overused. The one I like is like the brassy kind of 80s. So if you listen to my other Mika's trance, this is the lead that I use. The track is completely different, but the lead was that, so. I think for the sake of this part, I'm gonna drop this pad. Let's see if we can do something with that. At least a part of it, I think. that I like. I think the rest is unnecessary here. Quantize, take this, and if we go back, I think it's gonna work. Oh. Let's see if it works in a sequence. And let's also see what we can do with this, really. Maybe something else. No, definitely. And look at the super saws, maybe. Oof. Could be nice if it would be just an octave lower, maybe. No, not quite. Yeah, so I think we had our lead and we're gonna keep it like it was, which is this one. I think I would spice it up a little bit, probably with step effects. There's no need to put it 100% mix. We just want the feel. This is so trippy. tempted to put less mix, but no, it's good like this. And all this, guys, using only Sylenth 1 and of course Logic Pro X plugins. I think we're onto something, guys. I think this is gonna be worth the template on the site wemixmusic.com, and this is gonna be it for episode 216 of your live electronic music tutorials. I hope you guys enjoy. If you get a second, smash that like button, and until next time, may the sounds be with you.